Hi guys, this is Emnel, and we are going to play some Civilization 6. I haven't had the chance to play the preview version, but since then I've played 3 full campaigns on Emperor, Immortal and Deity, so I would say I'm pretty competent, well, at least competent enough to give you a nice introductional campaign. Last game I played was as Pedro, which was a cultural victory, so this time around I decided to go for something more expansionist. And we are going to play as Trajan. And as Rome, of course. We are going to choose an Immortal difficulty. Quick game speed. We'll play on Pangea, so to minimize the chance that we'll spawn on an island. And, limit, absolutely eliminate the chance, and we're going to go for large map. We're not going to change anything in advanced options, but in case you want to play along, there's a game seed. You basically copy that, get the same setup, and you can have the exact same game I do. Alright, without further ado, let's see what the narrator has to say for us.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Cast your net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and establish the largest empire the world has ever seen. If you can truly get all roads to lead to Rome, yours will be an empire of great riches and luxuries. Surely then our citizens will proclaim you as their best ruler, the Optimus Princeps.
Alright, so in Civ 6 there is a separation between the empire you play and the ruler. The ruler gets the ability of his own, in this case Trajan's column, which basically means that every city we build starts with a monument, which is one of my favorites actually. It allows you to tech up to first, it basically boosts your culture tech early on very strongly and allows you to not take 5 turns or so to build an actual monument when you settle a new city. The ability of Rome gives you roads from Rome to every city you settle that is in the trade range, and on top of some trading posts that will later mean that we'll get some money out of it, and we will have trade routes going through those. Our unit is a legion, a decent replacement for a swordsman that will come online in the late antique era, and our aqueducts are replaced with baths, which are marginally better. You get 1 amenity on top of some housing. So, without further ado, let's see what we get. First, what you want to do is show the yield icons, and I've seen better starts. I'm not a big fan of grasslands, to be honest. What you need is production, and well, there isn't a production spot around here, so we do have some luxuries. Well, 1 luxury and 2 series of bonus resources, as well as horses. I've seen worse stars, so let's, however, try to check. Is there I'm going to march here. Let's see what is the... well, definitely not a better place to settle. Yeah, I think we'll settle in place in this case. And we are going to start by producing a scout. Let's see what we are working. There will be a problem. We have no production to speak. We'll get some by unlocking pastures, and those 2 hills here. But that's about it. Perhaps we'll build a mine right here. But yeah, we are in a pretty tough shape for a start at least. Now, since we do want those 2 first, we are going to go with mining, I think, to get those quarries online, and then we'll go for husbandry. Both of those will allow us to get for a combat tech, to a combat techs, archery here, and bronze working into iron working. Right there. At some point we'll get irrigation, but well, we don't have anything in range that would benefit from it. So, and in Civ 6 you can build farms outright, so we'll be able to get the rice going very fast. And we can do the next turn. We'll go for that goody handout, right? Okay, so there's an incense, and there is some plains that are in grasslands. And here, so perhaps we'll settle our second city somewhere there. But well, nothing more to do just now. Alright, so, well, this is one of the weakest things, because it's very easy to get the boost for foreign trade. If we look at the civics tree, foreign trade requires to get the boost for foreign trade and to get 50% of the research done. We need to discover a second continent, and I'm yet to be in a situation when I don't find one when playing on Pangea. So, well, could have been much better. Okay, we'll continue going this way. Right here. Kinda wish that there was a river right here, but, well, we have one there. It seems to end here, though. We'll see. Oh, that actually was something else. We actually discovered a continent. Let's see. Yeah, so this is... I'm not sure what we actually got. Sadly, there isn't a... there are no log, so you can't really tell what you've got. I somehow missed it. Okay, let's continue here, I guess. Okay, there is this road. Oh, this river going down south. No more goody huts though. We have what? Range of 3. Alright, we need to.
Man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Alright, so we get Code of Laws very fast. For the time being, we'll go with Survey. We have basically achieved them. Later on, we'll have better types of government. In this case, we can have 1 military policy, and we'll take the double experience for our scouts. And well, if we want a Pantheon, we would need to get that ASAP, but I think we have a problem with the amount of production we have, so I'll actually go for urban planning. I'll try to get that a little bit more of the production going, and we'll jump here. Alright, so this is a very nice place to settle, actually. Assuming no one's around. Okay, let's get civics. Well, we want early empire ASAP. but we'll see if we'll be able to. Well, for now we already got the inspiration, so we'll work on that, and probably as Rome we won't be able to do the improvements before this kicks in, but that's alright. And next turn.
Reconnaissance units like scouts.
Alright, I forgot to disable that one. And we'll move this one up north.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request.
Alright, so we met a city-state. We were the first one to meet it. And this way we got a free envoy. If we were to look here, so you get envoys in time depending, well, we'll get to that, but basically we start, if you are the first to meet it, you start with a free envoy, which means that we get 4 gold per turn out of it, and very nice. And if we have both, at least 3 envoys in that city, along with being the person that has more than anyone else, we get suzerain ability. In the case of Lisbon, it means that our trade units cannot be plundered on water tiles, which is pointless. But well, 4 gold so early on, nice stuff. We'll be able to buy some tiles pretty early. Let's see, are we working those horses? We are. Let's actually, let's get this one first. And I'm tempted to go for a builder to improve those pretty fast and get that Eureka, but I think we'll get second scout. We want to find places to settle ASAP. Alright, next turn. And we found a goodie hut as well.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Right, get the mining, and next one is going to be animal husbandry to get that pasture, which is another way of increasing our production. Okay, we'll go this way. Well, I want that goodie hut. Oh well. Problem is that you need in Civ 6, unlike in Civ 4 and in Civ 5, you need to have enough to movement points to enter the tile. In Civ 5, if you have at least 1 movement point, you can enter any tile around. But in this case, we need 2 here. Also, you need all of your movement to cross the river, so you need to start next to a river to be able to cross it. And next turn. And we got Eureka for masonry. What was that? Build a quarry. Okay, so that's also wasted. Not having a best time. We are going to cruise right here. And we found a barbarian that is fighting someone. Probably another empire. Perhaps we'll be able to swoop in and kill him if whoever is fighting him won't finish him off next turn. And he got a promotion. Alright, so that was Spain.
Por encima de todo, somos fieles devotos de la única y verdadera religión.
That's alright. Okay, let's see where his capital is.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Do we want to change? Well, we'll think about it. Sadly, he managed to destroy that camp and clear it. And he is, however, fairly far away from us. Well, at least this city of his. Right, you will go north. Or rather, northeast. Northwest. And we'll cross right here. As far as the civics go, we will... I think we may actually want to go for early Empire outright. For that production towards settlers. I wish I got, in my previous game, I got, out of the goodie hat, I got this boost, which is pretty difficult to get early on. And, okay, let's start with the craftsmanship, actually. 2 turns, and perhaps we will switch it around later on. Production. Now it's time for builder. Yep. 2 scouts into a builder, or 1 scout into a builder, depends. That's my favorite start so far. Alright, so he probably came from there, so I imagine there are no unscouted cities or unscouted goodie hats, so we'll go up north. Let's go here. Right, so here we know for a fact there is a natural wonder, because that's the only way those tiles got this kind of yield. We'll go up north, since our warrior is going up here. Not upgrading this guy just yet. And ending turn.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Alright, so we have access to pastures. Nothing interesting just yet. Alright, so we met Jakarta, and once again we were first to do so. Nice gold income. Where do we want to go then? So, well, our warrior is coming here, so let's continue up north, although it seems like we are approaching the end of the map. Let's see. Something interesting here.
Signy is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears, and yes, they will cut your pretty face.
So there is Wonder, which provides +1 culture and +1 science to the adjacent tiles. And due to actually finding a Wonder, we got the boost to astrology. If we were so inclined, but I think we are not going to try to get the religion, we'll get one from Spain. Yeah, something like that. We'll continue this way. Hopefully they won't attack us, but we should be able to escape anyway. Right, our research. Okay, the problem is actually we don't have many barbarians around, so it will be difficult to hit some of our timings. Well, we'll see. Example for this. We can save up 7 turns by killing 3 barbarians. Here, kill a unit with a slinger. Oh, well. I think we'll actually go for a watermill early on. We will be building... Oh, no, never mind, we won't be building a mine. Damn it. Those are both quarries. We could build a mine here, but that's pretty damn expensive. We would have to buy 2 tiles. Well, perhaps we will do that. Well, it's a decent tile. With, yeah, so we'll not get marble. We'll get stone, horses, and the copper. in this one with our first worker, that is. Perhaps we'll get both workers even. Or we could just pump out a settler pretty early. And put him somewhere in this area. But first I want to see where are the closest enemies to us, so we can block there. I don't think that... perhaps, I mean... Spain may want to settle somewhere here, so it wouldn't be the worst of ideas to settle there. Right, let's continue looking for interesting stuff. Yeah, let's continue this way then. Right, yes, we do have a promotion, but we'll do that next turn when we will be waiting for a crossing. As for this, if we'll go here, we won't be able to leave, so that's no. Let's check this side then. A lot of bloody deserts around here. Oh right, we were supposed to... my bad. I was supposed to switch the craftsmanship before it reached half. This way we will lose whatever was there. So, for example, around 4 culture. But on the other hand, we'll get that the moment we upgrade those things. It will just finish for us. Right, let's... oh, I don't want to go too far here. But I will cross that river. Could have been better. Really? We cannot go this way? Through the city? Come on. Alright, let's go here. Wish I could have graded, but that cost us 3 points. It's a hill. Let's go on that hill. See, so... well, it's hard to tell by now, but probably on the edge of the map. Perhaps with one more civilization right here. And perhaps one more here. It's interesting that we haven't met anyone beyond Spain. Present turn. Let's cross here. And cross here. Building a quarry. The reason I haven't gone for those horses is you need two movements to move there, and with one movement we can build one here, and the next turn we can go. We can move one and build production here. Normally I would have been pumping out slingers, and perhaps I should. Let's try. Okay, let's first adjust yields. Yeah, that's good enough. Ish. Building a farm right here would. Not there actually. Yeah. Well, a lot of very good yields, food-wise, but well, problems with production. So we have some hills right here. We will be able to turn into mines, but they won't really come online till mines will provide free, and that's a bit far away. Now, too early for a settler, I think. Let's get those slingers. We are on Emperor after all. Or well, it could go. Okay, so problem is that even if we upgrade all of that and it's all of those wheat sources and such, we will grow, but we'll hit housing cap pretty fast. So let's just go with a slinger for the time being. And we'll go for an early empire. So there's a barbarian scout, which means there will be barbarians coming, and oh right, there is a barbarian camp that's spawned. Alright, so we'll swing back around with this guy. So him. We'll continue looking for interesting stuff. If I remember correctly, barbarian scouts do not attack builders. So... oh, never mind. Oh, right. We were in his area of control, so that's why we lost all of our movement here. This is weird. So we are at the back end of this continent, seems, and possibly there's no one here. So, I mean, this seems like that's probably a river, but this may be a bay, or well, either a bay or a lake. Hard to tell. Yeah, let's end. I think we won't be waiting for that population 6 cap. I think. Let's transfer here. Alright. Alright, we met the Gilgamesh, let's see where he is. Oh, alright. Alright, let's try to continue exploring there, but well, I think that's about as far as we'll find. We'll need to swing back around here after discovering the rest of that. Let's build that pasture. And since we do not have that resource mined just yet, I'm going to switch to... I think, as I mentioned, I will pass on astrology, I'd say, and we'll go with bronze walking. We get that iron, and well, soon enough we should be able to kill 3 barbarians. As far as production, second slinger it is. Let's try to fight this guy. Yeah, let's cross. I'll try to box him in. Yeah, everything alright. Right, he's sending us a delegation. Very well. And we'll try to catch him as well, but that may be a bit more difficult. So, what we could do is... alright, war cards. Hopefully he won't attack us. And it's mostly heals around here, so we'll go for a heal movement rather than wood movement. And you are going to move there. And skip the turn. Where has this guy gone? Damn it, I have the fast movement enabled, so... oh well. Probably find him soon enough. It's not here. Huh. He must have went south or backed off. Damn it. Right, let's end then. I should have tested this one. Alright, definitely going for him. And we are going to cross. Have our second slinger. Okay, let's do some scouting even. Let's see. Okay, so if there is a barbarian camp close to horses, it will spawn horsemen rather than standard barbarians, which is extremely deadly. But I don't think we have any. Shall wait and see. But oh, actually, what I see, Jakarta must have cleared that one. Interesting. Huh. So we have what, 6 turns till early Empire. Definitely not going to get to. Okay, first let's see that. Work those tiles. Alright, you can make them go for both production and food. So this is the setup I usually go for. 5 turns for settler. We could build something else and then build 2 settlers within what? Within 6 turns or so. And this trader wouldn't be bad either, but I think we are for now set on gold, thanks to those cities. Let's get a builder, then a slinger, and start working on those bar camps, because we are losing on a lot of our timings, not having them. And you can move here. Yeah, we'll stick to that. Okay, problem is that they will kill that guy. And we won't be able to get there fast enough. Okay, it's 45 for the time being. You can move there. And you can continue down south. Close the borders. Can we get open borders yet? Only for money. I don't want that. Need to get. We'll be able to get open borders as soon as we get early Empire. They are of course ahead of us, being on Immortal difficulty. Well, nothing else to see there, so let's go back home. And the end of turn. Okay, so we have at least one guy there. Let's upgrade to heals again. You can move there. More Spanish stuff. Okay, we'll need to start converging on that, so I'll probably move this guy back. And let's buy 2 tiles. This one, since this is a heal, and this one. And we can build a mine here. That will finish our craftsmanship, and
Skill without imagination
another one.
is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Alright. And since we got every time you get a new civic, you can rearrange your policies right here. And I think we'll actually stick with those for the time being. Soon enough we'll get another one and we'll go for fighting barbarians, I imagine. Well, we will be building some few more. What's the face? Right. Once you accept that, I'll be building a few more slingers. But now, when I think about it, I should have went with builder bonus. I would get another one more builder and use them later on to start building stuff around the city. I will settle with my settler. So that was a mistake. Right. Okay, I should be able to catch this one or not. A builder. We will start with this one, since it's a production, and I'm more interested in production than anything else. Let's see, where's that? He's going to die there. Okay, we're moving back. And he needs to try to scout down south. Right, and as for our production, well, we'll get that slinger then, and in 3 turns we'll have we'll be able to get ourselves cheaper settlers. But we are over 30 minutes now, so we'll continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.